Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ujokes. Yay! I am Jonathan Mangum. So glad to have you here, or if you've come back to watch more shows, this is going to be fun. Monday is Memorial Day. I don't know what you guys do on Memorial Day, but in this house, we fill up the cooler with sodas and beer and take it out to the truck, hop out of the truck because we don't actually own a truck, call the police and the tow company to haul the truck away, only to realize our car is gone and the truck was ours, but I was in the wrong family, and that I shouldn't have eaten all those individually wrapped brownies I found in that tote bag of cash. It's time for Ujokes. What is Ujokes? Ujokes is a live comedy game show where professional funny people compete for the best joke based on a suggestion that I give them. That's not it, though. You get to play, too. And I see all you people in the chat rooms. I see Heather, Darren, Doug, Jamie, Brandon, Postmaster Radio, Olga, Patrick Luce, Heather Waltz. You guys can play, too. If you have a joke, do you have a good one? You think you can beat these guys? Type it right in there to the Facebook chat area or the YouTube comment place. That's what they're officially called. Our producer, Josh, will pull out a good one to go up against them, and I will decide which joke is best because reasons. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I see Ron, Michael Mazzetti, howdy, Jason Matthews, hey, Shannon, Danny, Carrie, Tim, bonjour, Annalise Bollick, Courtney Perks. We got a bunch of people here on Facebook and YouTube. Let us meet our excellent comedy folk today. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gary Anthony Williams and Janet Varney.
It's us.
Gary, what are you wearing?
Well, sometimes before I wake up in the morning, I close my eyes and I think, what are each of my friends dressed like? Wow. And this morning, a picture of Janet, or as we call her, Jan Bet Varney, came into my head, and I thought blue and white Hawaiian, baby.
What
are you wearing?
It is a Memorial Day miracle, you guys.
I prayed on this morning, and I received my answer when I saw you.
Yep.
This is wonderful.
Color coordinated, Steam says yes.
I think we can go a step further than color coordinated. This is like twinsies. Yes, thank you, Allison.
Yeah. Thank you, Allison.
That's what I'm getting at.
Thanks, Patrick, for that. Welcome to the show, guys. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Gary, of course, from Whose Line Is It Anyway? You're doing a great show on your Facebook. You've done one every single day since the quarantine started. Is that right?
I have. I've done one for like 67 days, and it's called Acting Alone at Home with Friends Who Are Also Acting Alone at Home. Young Janet Varney did one.
Oh,
I did. I was honored.
Yeah.
I was honored.
Where can people go watch that, Gary?
Well, here, if you go to my Instagram at Gary Anthony Williams,
yep,
or my Twitter at Gary A. Williams, you will see all 60-something up there. Today, I said I'm going to take a break because I found out I've been doing them every day with COVID, but now I'm starting to think that I might be causing COVID, so I'm going to stop to see if COVID stops.
Oh, interesting.
I might be the culprit.
It's your fault.
That's a real wiggly line to draw between those two things. But
well, I have a kind of a palsy. I only draw wiggly lines.
Oh, well, there you go. Then we just proved it. That's just science.
Yep.
And Janet, so great to have you here. You guys know Janet from all kinds of TV shows. You're the Worst, which was such a great show. Stand Against Evil. And but a lot of people don't know is that you co-created the San Francisco Sketch Comedy Fest.
I did almost 20 years ago.
Huh?
I said almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
We could still do live shows and be around other people.
Literally the best. Jonathan Mangum, may I as an African American say, it's literally the best. And I'll say this as a Norwegian as well. Literally the best sketch comedy improv festival ever.
Yeah.
Literally.
And figuratively, perhaps as well.
Yes, all of
there is a place in Norway that does a really nice figurative festival. So I'm not sure if they may have edged us out figuratively, but literally, yes, I feel very comfortable saying.
My shirt reminds Postmaster Radio of Labor Day because it's white and black. Colors coming together in peaceful harmony of comedy. Am I right, internets? Let's play some Ujokes. Our first game is called What is this a commercial for? What is this a commercial for? I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me what you think it is a commercial for.
Okay.
And it looks like this.
All
right.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen this commercial.
Have
You
seen it?
have.
I think this is what happens when swans don't mate for life. Type in your answer right now into the Facebook chat or into the YouTube chat. Type in your answer. What is this a commercial for? I'm going to go to our comedians now. Why don't we start off with Gary Anthony Williams? What is this a commercial for, Gary?
This is a little unfair because I did the voiceover for this commercial.
Oh,
it's just a simple swan. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Okay. Swan
soap smells as fresh as a newborn baby because it's made with newborn babies, not for Caucasians. It's literally a soap they made by squeezing the juice out of babies.
Oh, gosh. Baby juice.
By the way, you look, everybody knows the baby oil. What's the big difference in baby juice? And not in a bad way.
Baby juice is just baby oil with the pulp still in it.
Yep.
Janet.
It's about if I don't mind if Gary starts calling me baby juice, and I don't know what that says about me.
Hey, baby
but
juice.
I am comfortable with it. Yeah, it feels right. It feels right. How gross.
Baby juice. What is your answer to this? What is this a commercial for?
Well, baby juice has maybe a little more of a serious heart than certain people.
Whoa.
I recognize this immediately as the Anti-Stork Society. They would like you to know that flying babies through the air is crazy dangerous.
Yes, it is like a PSA for the dangers of baby delivery.
Transport them via water. That's how babies are made.
Now I get it. It's like a water delivery.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Then.
Holistic.
Okay, then.
Those are both good answers. Let's go to our audience. Josh, who do we have from the audience? Jeremy Spiegel. It's for goose laxative. Oh, man.
Nice.
Man. That is perfect and gross at the same time. You know what? Round one is going to go, I believe, to Gary Anthony Williams wins that round.
Very nice.
Oh,
very nice.
Literally, and I'll tell you right now, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I have always wanted to win anything against Janet Varney, and I mean anything.
Against
if nothing else good happens in my day, if my Italian stove in my kitchen explodes today, I don't care. I've already won.
Hey, you won the battle. You haven't won the war. There's more game show here. No. We're going to play a game called Caption This. Caption This. I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me what is being said. And here we go. This guy. What do you think it is? Type into the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat right now. What is he saying? Why doesn't this guy just freak out like everybody else on Reddit? That's what I think he should do. But whatever you think it is, type it in now to the chat rooms. And we're going to start off. I think we started with Gary last time, so we'll start with Janet now. What is being said here, Janet?
I'm going to go with, oh shit, did our life-size tabletop statue of Ryan Gosling just move? I went real literal.
Hey,
I love that. That's hilarious. Gary, what's your caption for this?
First of all, preface, it's one dude and all women. End of preface. And my caption is glass ceiling, more like ass ceiling. Oh,
yeah.
I like
Gary.
Good stuff, guys. Josh, reach into the chat room and pull out a good one to go up against these two. Patrick Luce, this meeting could have been just an email. That's
timely.
more of a true complaint. Yeah. That's more of a real
very
business
timely,
situation. I'm going to give that round, though, to Janet. Varney wins that round.
You know, I told myself if I could just win one thing, just one thing over Gary Anthony Williams, anything could happen. My French stove could explode today, and I wouldn't even care.
Wait. You have a French stove?
No, I don't.
Well, whichever one of you does win today, the other one will not ever be allowed to wear that shirt again. That's what you agreed to before the show, so don't forget that.
Oh, crap.
Time for our next game. It's a game called What's It Mean? What's it mean? I'm going to show you a made-up word, and you tell me what you think it means. And here we go. It's bundle.
Bundle?
Bundle. Wait, isn't that a real word? Splundle. Oh, I left the L out. So when attention, people at home.
Okay.
Okay.
I left the L out when I made this graphic because I am not good at spelling, graphics, or other things. So imagine there's an L in there.
But there is an L in there.
No, there's not. No, there's another L.
Just clarifying.
L-U-N-D-L-E. Two L's.
Splundle.
Okay.
Splundle. So, because spundle's a real word, right? It's the past tense of spindle.
Okay. Splundle. Okay.
I really should have paid more attention in Catholic school. Splundle.
Okay.
We'll start off with you this round, Gary. Splundle or spundle. At this point, who cares? What do you think? Thanks, Josh. Splundle. What does it mean?
Splundle. Well, I hate to be cocky, but I'm a wordologist.
Oh.
My people are wordologists. We are wordologists. And by my people, I mean the Anthony Williamses.
Mm-hmm.
Splundle is the etymology in it. It's a mixture of splendid and fundle. And I'll use it in a sentence, a splendid fundle. The sentence is, I wasn't that into Janet Baby Juice Varney until she hopped me up on White Claws and gave me a wonderful evening splundle. Splendid fundle.
I like that. And it's accurate because it's in the dictionary. Janet. Splundle.
Well, I feel so awkward calling Gary out, but I remember that wonderful Farrelly Brothers movie, Oops, I Splundled. And so I know that splundling is actually the means by which you remove an accidental poop that you didn't mean to take. I'm sorry, ladies. At your date's house. And they're like, well, what happened? And you're like, I had to splundle it out in my hat. That's, I think, what we're looking at here.
Hold on.
Great Farrelly Brothers movie. Very funny.
May I clarify? So you've already taken the poop, but this is the vehicle for getting the poop out of the situation.
It's like, oh God, I didn't mean for that to happen. I don't want this to stay here. I better splundle it out of here before I'm discovered.
Jonathan, I like hers better, so I want to try to give another one because hers is clearly better than mine. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's the German version of Ricky Ricardo's "Give Me a Chance to Splain," and it would be like, "Helga, give me a chance to splundle."
You guys are killing me. The splundle and the fact that someone would have to search on Amazon to buy a splundle hat for emergency. Crazy. Josh,
it's lined.
Splundle. It's from Hervé. Splundle, wearing the same shirt at the same time. Splundle.
Yeah.
Oh, what a splundle.
That is good. Good answers. The poo hat. So gotta give it to the poo hat. Janet.
I've finally, someone has given me something by virtue of I have to give it to the poo hat. That's what you want to hear when you've been successful.
Yes.
And again, though, it's not the art of the poop.
Yeah.
It's the removing it secretly is what splundle is.
In a hat.
Splundle it out of there.
Yes.
In a hat.
In a hat or any other, apparently, according to, there's other ways to.
It could be in like an urn of someone's family ashes. It could be in anything.
Any way to see. Wow. Okay. I love it. I love it. I'm going to splundle as soon as. But again, I'm sorry to go back to this, Jonathan. But Janet, it has to be you accidentally poop.
Yes.
And because you said you accidentally poop.
And it needs to be,
There's not a lot of accidental poopings happening nowadays. But when you do accidentally poop and you need to remove it, then you are splundling that accidental. Okay. Now I'm clear.
It's so simple, Gary.
Yes. Next game is called Bumblebrag. I'm going to show you someone's photo, and you tell me the headline on their dating profile. The headline on their dating profile, and here is the picture right there.
Wow.
I'm hoping that the pumpkin is not a splundle device. Just so
it might be.
Go ahead, type in your joke. What is her dating profile right there in the YouTube or the Facebook chat? Type it in now. We will start off with Gary Anthony Williams.
They're dating, by the way, I've always been very successful, so I've never read a dating profile. I've always been very successful in relationships. I don't even know what they are like, but I'm imagining this girl's is, I hope someday that this dismembered head in my lap will be yours. DM me. And by DM, I mean demonic message.
Whoa!
Oh.
That was creepy and somehow realistic.
Yeah, thank you.
Janet, what is the dating profile?
Well, I can only go off of the clues. I clearly see what the book is. I clearly see what's in her lap. So I'm going to say her profile says, yes, my favorite pose in the Kama Sutra is the carved pumpkin. Complete with burning candle. Complete with burning candle.
All right.
Splundle.
Those are good. Those are good. They're not splundle good, but they're good.
No.
Let's go to the audience. Josh, what did you find there? Courtney Perks. Love long walks in the cemetery, especially on Wednesday. Oh.
I get it, and
Wednesday.
I love it.
Yes.
Adam's family. That's
right.
Wednesday.
You know, that's pretty clever. I'm giving that round to our audience member.
Yes.
Wow. What was her name?
What was her name? It disappeared.
It was Courtney.
Courtney?
Courtney.
Courtney's
Yes.
my enemy now. She's my
Courtney,
enemy
yeah.
now. She's tied in. She's my enemy. I'm done with her.
Hey,
And
we
she's
still
my
have,
hero.
And I'm through with you. I'm done. Oh,
you still have a
let
chance.
us-
This next game it's not even a game. This is a thing we call Last Show's Best. So like 99% of the people that watch the show aren't watching it live. They watch it later. We want to give those people a chance to still be able to type in their jokes. So type in your joke whenever, even if you missed the show. We're going to go through from the last show, look at all of them you guys submitted and pull out the best one. And then we're going to invite that person into the final round of play. And this time we are inviting Kayla Gibson. Kayla.
What? Kayla?
Hello.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, how are you?
Wait a minute.
Guys.
Congrats.
Good.
Kayla Gibson? Like, is that KG Kayla Gibson?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Kay.
Hello.
G.
Do you know her?
Janet, it's Kayla Gibson.
Yep.
It's KG.
Okay, G.
Yeah.
Hey, KG, did you not get the shirts that Janet and I sent you? Did you not get those?
Nope. Sorry.
Oh,
They are
man.
cool.
Oh.
We got to check on that. We're going to check on that.
Let's show you what you won for. The game that she played last week was called Name This Yoga-Pose.
Whoa.
Name This Yoga-Pose. She called it the Watch Your Back, which was excellent. So she can play in this final round of play. Are you ready, Kayla?
I am ready.
All right. This final game is called Show of Bands. Show of Bands. I'm going to show you an album cover and you tell me the name of the band that released the album. And here we go. Okay. There it is. Reminds me of the 80s. Type in your answer. What is the name of the band that released this album cover right now in the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat or even the Twitch chat if you're 14 and are tired of watching Fortnite? Type it in right now. Type it in. We're going to start off with our audience winner from last week, Kayla Gibson. Where are you, by the way, Kayla? Where are you?
I'm in Michigan.
In Michigan, all the way in Michigan.
Yep.
What do you think the band that released this album is called?
I'm gonna go with the Dolphin Abductors.
The Dolphin Abductors. Yeah.
Solid.
Inappropriate.
I like it. And they're like, what should we put on the album? Let's put What We Are, man.
Yeah. Let's not reach outside for anything.
Gary Anthony Williams, your turn. Sir. What is the band that released this album called?
Are you talking about this band? Talking about the Intergalactic Blowhole Suckers? Is that what you're talking about? The Intergalactic Blowhole Suckers? That band?
Yes, the Intergalactic Blowhole Suckers, or IGBS. That is great. Janet, what is the name of the band that released this album?
I don't know what this says about me, but I just had like 8 ideas all at once upon first glance at this. It was such a swarm of ideas. It creeped me out. First of all, I was going to say the Star Trek 4s, but that's like very specific, very, very specific.
I get it.
I'm torn between like the college dorm room poster experience and maybe like Earth, Wind, and what the fuck is that, Gary?
Is that you're torn between those?
I'm very torn.
Well, we will accept all of those.
Thank you.
So great answers from you guys. They were all great. Thank you, Kayla, for yours. I
Kayla,
think
awesome.
that because of Gary and Janet's excellent answers the whole show, you two, unfortunately, I have to keep those shirts because you both tied for first place in this episode. Janet and Gary.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
Kayla, thank you for joining us. And thank you for watching at home. Please, if you're watching later on Instagram or on Facebook or YouTube and you want to watch the next show, please go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Mangum, or the YouTube page, capital UJOKES, to watch the next episode, May 26th at 6 p.m., 9 Eastern, for our next episode. Happy Memorial Day. I can't say it.
Happy Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Keep your Lundles dry. See you next time.
Bye, Kayla.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Kayla.
Bye. Bye.